Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense describe an action that was happening at a specific moment in the past. It is used to show ongoing past actions, interrupted actions, or the two actions happening at the same time. For example, I was painting. Kids were playing in the evening. She was washing the dishes. Sarah was teaching when the bell rang. If we talk about its structure, so to form the sentence, you will need a subject, be verb, was or were, depending on the subject if it is singular or plural, and the main verb with ing. So its formula will be subject plus was or were and gerund. Let's discuss how do we make sentences in past continuous tense. For this, you will need the same thing as we have discussed in the present continuous tense, a subject, a be verb, and gerund. In the past tense, with the subject I, we always use be verb was, so it becomes I was doing. With the subject he, she, it, we use be verb was, so it becomes you was doing, he was doing. And in the same way, if the subject is we, you, or they, we use be verb were. They were doing. You were doing. To change main verb into gerund, with most of the verb, we just add ing. Like think, thinking, try, trying, watch, watching. But if the verbs end in the vowel E, we will remove last E and add ing. For example, write, writing, hope, hoping, drive, driving. And in the last case, when the verbs end with the vowel plus consonant, we will just double the last letter. Let's see the spelling. RUN becomes RUNNING. In the same way, hop, hopping, sit, sitting. It's not compulsory, but you often see past continuous tense with the word while, when, as, at. Let's see their examples in the sentences. Let's have a look. When do we use past continuous tense? With an action in progress at a specific time in the past. For example, at 8 p.m. yesterday, I was watching the TV. When an action interrupted by another past action. For example, I was sleeping when the phone rang. When two actions happening at the same time. For example, he was reading while she was drawing. With background action in a story. For example, the birds were singing and the sun was rising. Have you noticed one thing? In all four examples, the sentences are compound. So, only the underlined part is past continuous tense. Let's concrete the topic with the help of some activities. Read each sentence and identify if it uses the past continuous tense. Number 1 is, she was singing loudly. Yes, it is past continuous tense because of the presence of be verb was and the gerund. Number 2 is they played football yesterday. No, it is not the past continuous tense because be verb was were and gerund are missing. Number 3 is I was walking home at 7 p.m. Is it a past continuous tense? Yes, it is because the be verb was and the gerund are present. Number 4, he washed the car. No, it is not the past continuous tense because of the absence, be verb was were and the gerund. If the sentence number 2 and 4 are not past continuous tense, then what type of sentence are these? Can you identify the tense? Write me in the comment section. Activity number 2. Fill in the blanks with the correct past continuous form. Number 1. They dash watched TV when I arrived. They were watching TV when I arrived. Number 2. She dash write a letter at 5 p.m. She was writing a letter at 5 p.m. Number 3. We dash run when it started to rain. We were running when it started to rain. Activity number 3. Identify the mistakes and rewrite the sentences correctly. Number 1. She was cried during the movie. The mistake is cried. So correct sentence will be she was crying during the movie. Number 2. They was playing games all evening. The mistake is be verb was. Correct sentence will be they were playing games all evening. Number 3. I were walking to school yesterday. The mistake is again be verb. The correct sentence will be I was walking to school yesterday. Number 4. He was read a book at 9 p.m. The mistake is gerund. Here the correct sentence will be he was reading a book at 9 p.m. Now it's your turn. Comprehension exercise. The stormy evening. Do you want to read a story? Let's start with me. It was raining heavily last night when Sarah left her office. She was walking to the bus stop when she suddenly heard a loud noise. The tree had fallen onto the road and the cars were stopping quickly to avoid it. While Sarah was observing the scene, she noticed a small cat hiding under the bench. It was shivering, so she picked it up gently. As she was waiting for the bus, the rain became even stronger. Finally, the bus arrived, and Sarah got on, still holding the frightened cat. People were staring at her with surprise, but Sarah simply smiled. So, after reading the story, what you have to do? Underline or list out past continuous verb. Remember, continuous tense shows the ongoing actions. For example, was running, were talking. And also list down the past simple words, the completed actions. For example, walked, saw. Task number 2 is answer the questions. Number 1. What was happening when Sarah heard a loud noise? What actions were happening in the background during the storm? Number 3. What did Sarah do when she noticed the cat. And last question is, which actions show the interruption? Task number 3 is, rewrite any two sentences from the story by switching the tense from past simple to past continuous tense. For example, she noticed a small cat. This sentence is in past simple tense. When we change it into past continuous tense, it becomes, she was noticing a small cat. So just write any two sentences from the story like this. Thank you for watching. Keep practicing and keep learning.